Good morning, grade 5. Welcome to our values class. Do you have idea what is spirituality? Yes, in this lesson, we're going to discuss the importance of spirituality or is spiritual, okay? What does spirituality mean? Spirituality is a state of being that follows after adhering to and living out the teaching of God and of one's faith and religion. So we have different religion, right? Whether you are INC or Iglesia ni Cristo, whether you are Saksi ni Jehovah, whether you are Methodist, Catholic, Baptist, Christians, born again, and so on. We only have one God, okay? But we have different religion. So, it is how we practice our faith. We are worshiping one God, even if we have different religion. So, we do respect other religion. I've been telling you that you have to respect other religions, but always think that despite of having different religion, we believe only to one God. Okay? What does spirituality mean? Spirituality is a search for purpose and inner peace. Okay, so this is a little bit deeper. Okay, having inner peace. It describes as example, nothing bothers you. Example, you did something wrong or hurtful to your friends or to your members of the family. You couldn't sleep at night, right? Because it bothers you a lot. Because you know that you did something wrong. Means you do not have this what we call peace of mind. So, but if you have if you know that you did not do anything wrong to other people, especially to your family or friends, you do have these what we call inner peace. Meaning if you have inner peace, you can sleep at peacefully at night. You can talk to your friends without any hindrances. So you have this inner peace. Okay, so it's very important that you are having or you are practicing being spiritual. So if you have spirituality or you practice spirituality, you can find the inner peace within you. Okay? So we have importance of spirituality in one's life. Number one, it gives purpose to life. Have you ever asked yourself, what's your purpose in life? Yes. So I think you are still young to know what's your purpose, really purpose in life. Because now is just you study, you enjoy life, you talk to your friends, you are just being happy, you do your homework, you go to school, you attend classes online. But deeper, you still don't know your purpose. But this time, you can start asking, what's my purpose in life? So, number one means it gives purpose to life. Once you know your purpose in life, you will be able to satisfy your personal needs and your neighbor's needs in accordance with God's holy will. So like what I've said a while ago, having is practicing spirituality is a very good help because it means you search your purpose or your inner peace, right? And also, you are living out the teachings of God and one's faith and religion. So, when you have this spirituality in your life, or you put God as center of your life, it gives you the purpose or it shows you the purpose. Example, your purpose now while you are young is making your parents happy. um, your goal, doing your goal or achieving your goal. I will finish my studies. So for now, that will be your purpose in life, doing good to others, like that. So sooner or later, you will ask yourself, what's your purpose or real purpose in life? Okay, but you always remember that you have to practice being spiritual so it leads you to know your purpose or your real purpose to life. It can help you to find your purpose. Okay? Number two, importance of spirituality in one's life. It helps someone heal or his or her pain. Problems and sufferings will be bearable as long as you are anchored in God. You will have Him as your comfort and joy, thus you will have the confidence that you will be able to overcome your problems and suffering. Okay, remember that God is our ultimate comfort and joy. Okay, so when we have problems, we practice our spiritual life, we can easily bear all the sufferings or problems, right? So if you pray, you have faith, you believe in God, it can easily help you ease what you are experiencing or what you are feeling at the moment. So if you feel uncomfortable, you feel sufferings, you feel that you have a problem, or you feel like depression, stress, you practice your spiritual life, it can helps you heal the pain that you are feeling right now. Okay? Next is it gives someone a strong reason to live. So, despite the problems, injustices, and sufferings in life, spirituality or a reliance in God gives you the reason to live and go on. It keeps the flame of hope burning. So, God is our anchor or hope, right? We pray, we healed. We always hear that when you pray, you will be healed. So what does it mean is if you are focused or the center of your life is God or or your God or what you believe in your religion, because like what I've said, we only have one God. So it depends, right? So, for example, you are Christian, you believe in God. So, you practice your spiritual life, you do have Bible study, you attend worship. It can give you strong reason to live. So, even though you have problems or you feel injustice, you suffer in life, there's a God that can hear you or can see your suffering. So from there, when you pray, only God can heal. Okay? So including spiritual life together with your actions, you can solve or you can overcome your problem in life. Next one is it helps the person to choose the right path. So after being exposed to the teachings of God, one can now differentiate between good and evil, and good deeds and bad deeds. And there is now compelling reason to tilt more on the good deeds because of one's relationship with God. So, if you know or if you practice spirituality in your life, you include God in every day in your life. When the moment you wake up in the morning, you pray. Before you sleep, you pray. You worship. You go to Bible study. It can leads you to the good path or right path, right? Evil will not have any chance or won't have chance to enter you because your focus is doing good in the right path and following God's commands. Okay? So, like what I've said, if you practice spirituality, it really helps you to choose the right path and to choose what is right and always in the good side. Alright? And number five is it makes one happy and contented because of the love, strength, and protection that one gets out of spirituality. So it makes one happy and contented. So meaning when you have God, or you focus or you practice spirituality in your everyday life, it can make you contented, or you have this contentment, what we call contentment. You don't focus on what you do not have. You focus on what you have right now. Okay, so you have the love of your family, love of your friends, especially love of God. It gives you the strength, the protection. Okay, so you do not have to worry what's gonna happen for tomorrow. You do not have to worry about your studies, about your work. So you have this, you practice this spirituality. It can help you to strengthen your, and it can helps you to think positive in life and give you this content, what we call contentment. But of course, you do not just pray and pray, right? Like what I've said last time in our discussion, you do not have, you don't just pray. You have to do the action as well, because God sees. God's only guides you and protect you and love you, care for you, but also He wants to see your actions in life, okay? But with spirituality, while you do your when you do your actions, it leads you to the good path, okay? Or right path. Okay? And lastly is it brings love and compassion that is brought about by spirituality. So, it compels the person to treat his or her neighbor as a brother and sister, and compels him or her to promote friendship to anyone. So if you practice this spirituality, or you practice spirituality in your life, it can give you compassion and love to other people, okay? So you can build friendship when you do worship or you do a Bible study. You can build friendship there, right? And this feeling of compassion, care to other people, it's easy to share, because you have this spiritual, you practice spiritual life. If you have something, it's easy for you to share, it's easy for you to help. You do not have this doubt of, after I help, is she going to help me someday or two, or is she going to give me in return? No, you do not feel that, because you have this spiritual, or you practice this spirituality in your life. So you do not ask something in return when you help. Okay, you have the love and compassion that is brought about by practicing spirituality. All right? So always remember that loving and obeying God is the true expression of spirituality. Okay? So thank you, grade 5. I hope to see you in our live tomorrow. Take care and God bless. Bye.